In this video, we'll study about how we can manipulate circuits to find the parameters that are required to make the circuits easier for to us or convenient for us to solve and to understand. So, in any branch of the circuit, I'll just write it here. In any branch of circuit, the components that are there, like batteries and resistors, which are in series, the components in series can be interchanged without any effect on the circuit, on the parameters of the circuit. That means that if we change the order of the components in a series in any branch of the circuit, then it will not affect the parameters, like it will not affect the current flowing through that branch, or it will not affect the equivalent resistance or equivalent EMF of that branch. So in a particular branch, all the components that are connected in series can be changed depending on the convenience that we need to solve the question. I'll take an example. Let us say that we have now I'm drawing a part of the circuit. This is not the entire circuit. I'm drawing a part of the circuit between terminals A and B, and let us say that we have these resistors of 5 ohm and 3 ohm, and there is a battery of 10 volt. Now this is we can consider this as a branch of a circuit, of a bigger circuit. This is a small part. All these three components are in series. So by using branch manipulation, I can convert this branch in this way. I'll interchange the battery and the 3 ohm resistor, and now it becomes much easier to see that the two resistors of 5 and 3 ohm are in series, which might not be be able to click in our minds if we were using this branch. So now, since both the resistors are together, it is much easier to picturize that both the resistors are in series. So this branch can be now converted into this with a single resistor of 8 ohm, because both are in series, so 5 plus 3 8, and the battery of 10 volt. So this way we can manipulate the branches of the circuit. We'll take another example. Let us say that we are given this circuit in which we have batteries of 10 volt and 20 volt, and the resistors of 4 ohm, 3 ohms and 8 ohms, and we have to find the current in the circuit, the current that is flowing in the circuit. So let us say that the current flowing in the circuit is I. So it will be in this direction because it will be from positive to negative, and this battery is also in the same direction. The positive terminal of this battery is connected to this negative terminal of this battery. So the flow of current will be like this. Now note here that we can also solve this circuit by using KVL or KCL, by Kirchhoff voltage law and Kirchhoff current law also. So that those methods are always there. This is another method to simplify the circuits. So if we use branch manipulation, if we use this, then we can redraw this circuit in this way, in which this battery will be of 20 volt and this will be of 10 volt, and this resistor will be of 8 ohm, this is of 3 ohm, and this is of 4 ohm. So now these two batteries are connected in series, and they are combined in such a way, they are added in the circuit in such a way that they will reinforce the EMF of each other. So if this, since both the negative terminals of the battery are towards this side, so this point can be considered at zero potential, and similarly this point can be considered at 10 plus 20, so 30 volts, because of the EMFs of two battery will be added together, and these three resistors will be in series. So this circuit can be redrawn as in the form of this circuit, in which the battery will have an EMF of 30 volts, and the resistance will be, the equivalent resistance of the circuit will be equal to 8 plus 3 plus 4, which is 15 ohms. Now since the circuit is reduced, now we can easily find the I by Ohm's law. So it will be 30 by 15, it will be 2 amperes. So it becomes much easier, and if we manipulate, so we do not now we do not need to form the equations, and we can easily find the equivalent batteries, equivalent EMF of the batteries. If suppose, let us say this 10 volt battery had this opposite polarity, if 10 volt battery was connected like this with 20 volt battery, then it would, the total EMF would have been 20 minus 10. So here it would have been 10 and 0, and the battery here would be equal to 10 volt. So this way we can manipulate the branches and make the circuits easier to solve them in a much lesser time.